All right, now I think we have Jane. Jane, we're going to send it back out to you. What are you learning? What's the latest that you're hearing out there?
All right, Sarah, I just wanted to give you in real time this information that we are learning about the cause, a potential cause of the fire. I talked to one of the foremen. Keep in mind, there are about 200 workers at any given time on these sites, a building A, a building B. I talked to one of the foremen who allowed me to speak to one of his workers who witnessed what happened here around 9 o'clock this morning as Phil pans over to our shot, our vantage point here from Fairview, right across from the fire. So the insulation in a truck, that material is ignited with a machine. So they had finished spraying the ceiling of a first floor unit, and whatever ignited in the truck, this machine, it had started the fire. So it's like styrofoam, and it dries, and that machine had just sprayed the ceiling. That machine caught fire. It's in a truck that's pulled behind, like a trailer, a box trailer, about 20 by 7. So imagine like a small moving truck. And again, starting around 9 this morning. So that ignited this fire, and then it quickly went into the second floor. That same witness told me that crane operator was in the crane, but he was rescued and lifted from out of that position about 20 minutes ago. That is the latest as far as the details on what happened earlier this morning with this fire. But right now you can still see Fairview Road obviously closed with dozens of units, hazmat, fire, rescue, all of these trucks on scene. But from our vantage point now, we are getting a little bit of a clearing as far as the smoke goes. Not as gray and thick here. People are beginning to at least take off their masks because it was really tough breathing out here. And the wind is a little bit on the calmer side here as well. We are planning to go to that media presser here down Barclay Downs and Fairview in a couple of minutes. So we will be changing position. By the way, they are moving us constantly, so forgive me if our shot's a little rough, because they are trying to keep us out of harm's way as this thing keeps on fluctuating. But for now, this is our shot here on Fairview Road at Assembly Street.
So guys, Jane, let me ask you, we had someone message us at the beginning of our broadcast that they watched someone that was on a crane get down safely and rescued kind of at the beginning of all this, but now we're having people send us tweets that someone, I'm guessing someone else now is stuck on a crane that you guys can see from your vantage point that they're trying to rescue. Is that right, what we're understanding? You said someone else told you that there was someone stuck on a crane, is that right?
Yeah, my understanding was there were only one crane operator, and that person was rescued 20 minutes ago. So perhaps there were more people earlier this morning, a few hours ago, and they were immediately lifted, but there was one person lifted off a crane about 25 minutes ago. Their condition, as far as we know, he seems to be unharmed, but we have not spoken to that person, and we do not know the extent of any injuries, if at all.
And as Ben said, of course, we're just trying to bring our viewers the very latest information as it unfolds, and until it'll probably be a while and maybe this press conference until we know for sure exactly what happened. It'll take investigators a while too to figure out for sure what started this fire. And
to bring everybody up to speed, per Jane's reporting, this thing broke out around 9 o'clock this morning, and it was not too far after that the entire city of Charlotte became transfixed with this, because no matter where you were,
you could see it.
You could see the black smoke. I was driving back in. I'd been out on a shoot, driving back in on Tryon, and I could see the black smoke. And then eventually, had a number of people text me. We had people in office buildings in uptown Charlotte, miles away, watching this unfold too, because the smoke was that heavy and that dark coming out of this building.